Good afternoon, students. Welcome to another lecture of Basic Mechanical Engineering. Today we will discuss the topic Production Engineering inside Basic Mechanical Engineering. My name is Professor Jawalkar, and I'll tell you something about the production engineering as per the basics of mechanical engineering. So let's start. So what do you mean by a production? First of all, a production process is a method of using economic input or resources like labor, capital, equipment, or land to provide goods and services to the consumers. The production process typically covers how to efficiently and productively manufacture products for sale to reach customer quickly without sacrificing the quality of the product. So there are a number of types of production that we are using generally in the industries, and these are listed below. The first one is casting, the second one is machining, the third one is joining. In joining, we can say that there is a welding, the mechanical fastener, epoxy, different kind of bonds we can make, and these are the types of joining that we are using in the industries. And the fourth one is deformation process. So these are the few selected production processes, the steps of production that we are generally using in the industries. So in the mechanical industries, casting is a process in which we work on the molten metal. The molten metal can be solidified in a proper shape, and that shape is required for the engine. So there are some different shapes that we can create. The expandable mold processes, the permanent mold processes are there. So these are the types of casting or the casting process in basic mechanical. This is the example of casting process. You can see this is the molten metal in a bucket, and that bucket pours the molten metal in a particular cavity, and that cavity is the required shape for the production. So this is the step of production casting. This is the line diagram again. You can see the molten metal can be poured. This can be take the shape, the hollow shape that we are going to generate. So this can another example of casting process. Now casting process can be divided in these scenario. You can see the tree diagram. There are different kind of castings listed in this time. Now advantages of casting. An intricate shape, either internal or external, can be made. So as you can see, there are different advantages in the casting process. Tools required for casting process are generally inexpensive compared to the other manufacturing process. It is practically possible to cast any material. Tooling of casting is generally uniform from all directions, as it is generally does not have directional properties. Many material can only be processed by casting process because of their metallurgy considerations. It is practically possible to make casting of any size, even up to 200 tons of material can be casted in the industry. So it is generally cheaper compared to the other manufacturing process. So that's why we are using it on a larger basis for production. Now, what are the limitations? So as you can see, there are a number of limitations. The first one is generally dimension accuracy cannot be achieved. So this is the limitation of casting process. Said the casting process is labor intensive. We require skilled labor for the sand casting because we work on the sand, and the sand can be used for casting. Some material cannot so much cannot cast it very accurately. So this is limitation. It has poor surface finishing. So although mm, as compared to other manufacturing process, uh, the surface finishing of this process is very low. So these are some of the defects or limitations for casting. The next is carpentry. So in the carpentry, we work on the components. This is the carpentry. These are some of the joints of carpentry, as you can see. You can also see there are a number of joints. This is the another view of joints, different joints. You can see the different joints. Now, these are the different carpentry tools that we can use in the carpentry shop. There are a number of hacksaws, axe, interpets, handrail, leveling machines, water level indicator, marking gauges, cutting instruments, hammering instruments, metal jet paint, different kind of chisels, and so on. So I hope you understand the basics of production which we use in mechanical engineering. So thank you for today.